Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about iOS 17.0.3 and what is new in this version. So my phone is currently updated to iOS 17.0.3. A bunch of Apple security releases and other features like that, but mostly this update was supposed to fix the overheating on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So when I first got this phone, I didn't have a problem with it till the following days, which when I started using Safari or Instagram or even TikTok, it started overheating like crazy, and not even using it at some point, just putting it down on the lock screen, it started just overheating out of nowhere. So a lot of people have been saying that they have had problems with it, that the battery drainage throughout these couple of weeks, we couldn't go anywhere on the internet without seeing a bunch of videos, a bunch of comments saying that the people's phones were getting swollen. I don't know how those phones actually happened to get swollen. Who knows? That's crazy. I've never seen a phone get swollen at all. After installing 17.0.3, I've noticed a huge difference in battery life. It's actually lasted longer day. I haven't seen any drainage of the battery, so it lasts pretty good. I've been using Instagram, YouTube, other apps like that, even the camera app, even recording in 4K 60 log. Yes, of course, when you use that, there's a little bit of heat, but not allow you to use your phone properly. So, good thing that it solved all that problem. I felt the phone being very cool at times throughout my usage, playing games, going on Snapchat, going on YouTube. It does heat up for a while because you are using an application, but once I closed the app or locked my screen, it literally cools back down very fast. So there was a bug in iOS 17, and this very much solved the problem. Yeah, so I haven't had any problems so far with overheating of the usage of the phone. So if we jump into YouTube here and we run a video for a bit, usually before you could feel it getting very warm here in the back. So I did not run a lot of videos. I did not. We could just press this video right here and let it run for a bit. Normally, what would happen is that we just let the phone here, watch some videos. For me, I had this problem where it overheated. It got way too hot in the back. Also up in the front of the screen. It kind of slowed down my phone. I wasn't able to do or use anything of it. So if we go into Instagram as well, it got way too hot in the back. So Instagram did update their application, so it shouldn't run too hot, too warm for you. Yeah, so it shouldn't run too hot anymore for you. If you go to the App Store here, go to update, um, you should see a app update for Instagram by now. If you haven't yet already, go ahead and update it. Let's keep this running still so it's not as warm. I could feel it just a little bit there, but if we keep going, scrolling through, I haven't felt anything yet. So it has not, no. So it's doing a very good job for keeping the phone cool. I don't feel a thing anymore. But yeah, there is not a problem anymore for me for this phone. This is the 15 Pro Max. So it's doing pretty well. I don't feel anything at all. It feels nice and cool. So if we just keep scrolling through, yeah, everything's working pretty good. There's no problems there yet. If we jump into the camera app here, 4K 60, I even have here. I'm not going to record anything, but before I used to feel it getting very hot in the back, even with the camera turned on. So yeah, we'll just keep this running a little bit more, but yeah, I have no problem at all with it. I don't feel a thing anymore. We close the apps, should cool down in a couple seconds. Okay, so if we check out the modem firmware for this version, it's 21A360. It's 1.00.03. So I haven't had any issues with the battery life at the moment, so it's running pretty smoothly for me, so I have no problems with it. It's doing pretty well, so the battery should last you way longer than it did before. Like I said, I haven't had any problems with overheating at the moment, so it's doing pretty good job just to keep it nice and cool throughout the day. So it hasn't had any issues with it working. There's no bugs that I've noticed. Doing a very good job keeping it nice and cool. So like I said, there's no performance issues. There's no lag. If you go between like Safari or other pages, it's doing pretty well. A very good job keeping the battery nice and cool throughout the day. So I don't charge my phone till the end of the day or at night. So if you haven't yet updated to iOS 17.0.3, it's highly recommended for 15 Pro users if you haven't yet already. Like I said, the battery life is absolutely amazing now, so it's lasted longer and it does the same performance as I had with my 13 Pro Max in the past. So it's doing pretty good job compared to both models. This battery life is doing very good, keeping itself from not draining too fast. I'm at 95% right now, so I haven't had any problems like I said. So if you're wondering if you should update to iOS 17.0.3, it's an absolute yes. Like, you should. It's going to help you last throughout the day. Apps won't overheat. I've been running Instagram almost the entire time of this video, and I still haven't felt any overheating. There's no warmth to the touch. Keeping it nice and cool, there's no problem there. So yes, definitely must update to 17.0.3. And I'm very surprised in the software notes that Apple mentioned that this could help prevent any warm or heat coming from the phone. That's very surprising from Apple. They don't really shout out or mention any problems or admit that there's a problem with the phone itself. So yes, so it's a definitely must, yes, to update to the new software. So that is iOS 17.0.3. Nice, great update to the phone. It's going to keep your phone nice and cool throughout the day. Definitely upgrade. So I definitely do recommend updating to iOS 17.0.3 if you haven't yet already. It's going to help the phone perform better, battery will last longer, apps won't overheat like they used to. So if you do like this video, I appreciate, drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you also have the same problem, overheating, or if there's have seen improvements with 17.0.3. Comment down below. I appreciate very much. I will be checking out the comments and see what is going on. Don't forget to follow me in my other social medias. Go and subscribe. Like this video if you haven't yet already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.